How we doing, guys? McCann here and welcome to another FIFA 21 video. It's currently 10 to 9 on New Year's Day, so a very happy New Year to everybody. I wish you all the best for the year coming. And we have a new promo that has just been dropped tonight, which is actually looking very good in my opinion. Headliners promo. We've got a few, we've got one SBC which I'll take you onto the screen to see the now, and then we've got an objective player as well who looks actually, Matheus Cunha his name is, from Hoffenheim I believe it is. He looks pretty decent. One thing I will make you aware with the headliners always stay one rating ahead of their team of the week or their hero card or their player of the month, whatever it may be. So for example, I'm trying to think like the top basically the top player in the headliners promo is Bruno Fernandes. So he probably will get another inform or another player of the month or whatever it may be in the rest of the game cycle. So his headliners card will always stay that one overall rating in front of that next player of the month or team of the week, whatever it may be. So it's quite an interesting promo. It's good to get your hands on these cards as well, because again, if somebody does get an inform, there's always that chance of getting an upgrade to make the card that wee bit more usable. So we're just going to jump straight into it. I will take you straight into see the SBC, which I've actually completed. And it's a very nice SBC. It is actually an Robben Flashback, which is very nice. Obviously he plays in the Eredivisie, so that is the 85 squad that I'm going to turn in to complete it, which is, as I said, very nice indeed. So we'll fire that in and out, and then we can jump in and we can see what his in games are like and how we're going to basically use them. What I would suggest to what chem styles and stuff like that. I do have the team in the headliners team and the objective, and Iron Robben himself own Footbin, so we'll have a look at that. And we can I'll suggest what chem styles and stuff is best for them. I've got the portal kit on now because we did play a couple of games in Foot Champs this morning, so just grab a couple of screenshots here for the database. Anyhow, that is Iron Robben completed. Very nice card indeed. The only thing I would probably say lets him down is obviously his weak foot, but Iron Robben's never really been known to be a both-footed player ever in his career. 5-star skill moves right enough, but a 2-star weak foot's pretty poor. Medium low work rates, 5'11", obviously left-footed. He plays for Groningen in the Eredivisie, back in his homeland. But again, the card is very nice. Looking at his face stats now, the pace is absolutely brilliant. The dribbling is absolutely brilliant, bar the reactions are a bit low. The shooting in general is very well rounded on the higher scale. It's just the passing for me, and obviously that 2-star weak foot, which isn't actually ideal. Stamina is very nice as well. So I would probably, in the face of this, say that a Deadeye is probably going to work best as on Robben. Maybe even considering playing him cam as well. So I will load up Footbin right now and we can jump in and have a look at these guys. So I will just get the team up just so that you can, if I can find it here, I'll be able to find it on Twitter. So if we jump into FIFA, this is the team here, and obviously with the objective a Cunha player as well, who looks very nice. But again, that's the team. So you have 11 players, and then obviously your objective player, and then Iron Robben was released as well. So we have Fernandes, Fabinho, Benitez, Zaha, Orzabal, João Felix, Bamba, who again I'll come to his what I think about him when we get there. Mkhitaryan, Herdecki, Hinterguerra and Amavi, and then obviously Matheus Cunha as the themed objective player, which is very nice. So firstly, Bruno Fernandes, I don't really even need to say much about him. 4-star, high hard work rates, outside the foot shot, flair, and a solid player. You look at the cards he's got released already. He's had his first inform, and then his second inform, and he's obviously had the team of the group stage card, and then he's obviously got the player of the month, and then now he's got a headliners card. You can't argue with it. He's been absolutely brilliant for Man United. With a Deadeye, 94 cam. Me personally, I would put an engine on him. I feel like he needs that pace boost. But a very nice card indeed. He'll feel light. He'll feel slippery. He'll feel very nice in game. So not much to say about Fernandes, but a good card if you pack him. Again, I don't really know obviously I know I have this João Felix in my squad, in my weekend league team, and he's absolutely cracked. He is absolutely cracked. He has one more pace, he has one more shooting, he has two more passing, he has one more dribbling, he has one more defending, and he has two more physical. So I for the life of me, don't understand why the headliners card is coming in more than the SBC. I can't actually remember if that SBC is still active or no. I'm not actually too sure. But it was a very, very nice SBC to get your hands on, that is for sure. So, João Felix again, 5-star, 4-star. He fits the meta, he's a nice card. Outside the foot shot and flare as well. So, he does fit the meta. He has a very, very nice card. I believe I do have a hunter. I believe I have on his card that I use, the player of the month card. It's a hunter I have on him and he works. His record for me is absolutely brilliant. I like him. I play him as a centre striker and I play Neymar and behind him a Cam, and the two of them are just absolutely cracked together. So it is another very, very nice card for the headliners. This is going to cause a lot of controllers getting broke, in my opinion. Ben Yedder for me this year, I used his base 84 card when the game first started. Didn't really do wonders for me, but it was obviously he got his first upgrade, and it was only about time before he got another upgrade. I don't know how he's going to fare. Obviously with the 4-star, 5-star, high work rates, outside of the foot shot and the flare traits as well. I mean, he's obviously a very, very nice card. Last year he was one of the meta players. This year I don't really see much of him in champs teams or anything like that, but I believe that's because he's no got the major upgrades that he did obviously have it last year, because the game is obviously fully finished. But again, this could be the chance. This could be the card that starts to make him into that meta player that he was last year. With a dead eyes, a 92 cam, with a finisher, a 91 striker. A marksman this year for me is the most underrated chem style. It just seems to work for everybody. Me personally, I'd slap a hunter on him, just get that pace right up. That shooting's absolutely brilliant. Dribbling's already very nice, and he's passing in the right areas is nice. The vision, the short passing, and the curve. Again, long passing for a striker, crossing for a striker, free kick, it's not really relevant. So he's got the right passing stats in the right areas. I would definitely put a hunter on him and just get that pace and that shooting right high. Again, it's another very, very nice card, and you'll be obviously collecting near enough 1 million coins if you do pack him and decide to sell him. Wilfried Zaha, I've seen him in a few champs teams. I just done an 86 plus player pick for my champs awards, and I got the 86 red pick for Zaha, so I've not used them yet. But this card looks very, very nice. 5-star, 3-star, a medium, and the flare trait as well. But his pace is very nice. I did put a dead eye on him. He's a 91 cam with a dead eye, which is a very, very nice card. That dribbling is very nice. The dribbling, base dribbling 94, and the ball control 90, and agility 91. He will feel light. The reactions are a bit low, so is the balance. But again, he's got very, very nice stats in key areas, in the areas that is needed. So another very nice card there for Wilfried Zaha. Fabinho for me is not going to work. He's just far too slow for a centre back. Obviously putting the shadow on him, he's still only got 79 pace. But he is a 91 centre back, I know that, but pace is absolutely everything in this game. And if you come up against like an Mbappe or a Neymar or whoever it may be, you're going to get absolutely rinsed for pace, and that's why I think this card is just no too usable for me. If I do pack him, I'll probably just be taking the 300k from him, to be honest with you. Now this is where it gets interesting for me. When this Bamba player of the month card came out, I wanted to complete him. It was just far too much coins to sink into one SBC for me personally. I believe it was actually coming in at 500, nearly 600k. It was just 550k. It was 3 segments for that card, I believe, but he's got comparison to this card, he's got 1 less pace, he's got 1 more pace, 1 less shooting, 3 less passing, 1 more dribbling, and then the defending and physical's the same. This card here has got the chance of getting an upgrade, for one. Actually looks better. Maybe it doesn't look better. But he's roughly about the same card, and he's nearly 250k cheaper. I just, that player of the month card, again, a very, very nice card. Bamba as a player, he fits the meta. He'll feel slippery, he'll feel light, he'll feel agile, and obviously it is a nice card to get. But for the price of the SPC, it was just far too much. And then they've just dropped this headliners card again with the potentially upgrades in the future. It's a no-brainer for me. If you have done this SBC, fair enough, it's done, it's finished, you can't do much about it now. But if you did have the decision, if there was the choice there where this SBC was still active, to complete the Bamba or to go and buy the Bamba, I would buy the Bamba. Buy this headliners card. It's 250k cheaper, and it's just an absolute no-brainer. But in general, with a Deadeye, he's a 93 cam. It's a very, very nice card. It will fit meta. The pace is nice. The shooting's very nice. The passing again's nice. The dribbling's like very, very top tier. The reactions are a bit low, but other than that, the card's cracked. And I said that when I reviewed the Player of the Month card as well. It's a very, very nice card. Again, he's a 93 cam as well, so there's no much differences in the cards. But obviously, with the Bamba maybe potentially getting an upgrade, you've got the chance there of actually be getting a better card for cheaper. So, that was when I seen the card come out, I knew it was going to conclude like that. I just knew it. Hunter Guerrero is just no. Obviously, he's a 91 centre back. Fair enough. We have decent pace, nice defending and nice physicals. Agility balance far too low. Ball control, dribbling absolutely murder. Passing rubbish. Other than long passing, right enough. But again, it's kind of an irrelevant card in my opinion. Mkhitaryan is an interesting one. He's already had an 82 informs, and he's been got to an 85. So again, this could be an interesting card at a Deadeye. Own him and play him in at cam. Could work engine as well, get that pace up. Hunter works again if you want to play him as a right winger. 4-star, 5-star. I did really enjoy the Mkhitaryan Rule Breakers card, Shapeshifters card last year. I really enjoyed that card last year. I'll show you this card here. I really enjoyed him, and then I did end up with that. I can't actually remember that name of that promo. Summer Heat, that's what it was. I did eventually end up with that Summer Heat card. And he was a nice card last year. Again, there hasn't really been much opportunity to use a Mkhitaryan. That 85 card is just basically useless. It's not got really anything about it. But again, with a couple of upgrades, if he gets them, Mkhitaryan could be a handy player to get a hold of. We do have the Jordan Amavi card here. Again, you need to remember that all these headliners players are upgradable. There's a chance of the upgrade with another inform or player of the month, whatever it may be. We are Shadows, he is a 90 left back, but I just feel like there's better left backs here. I mean, you're 30k for this guy, that is obvious reasons why he's 30k, but I just feel like there is better left backs here. Orzabal, again, he's got his player of the month card, which is actually better than his headliners card, which is quite odd in my opinion. I don't understand why they've brung out a lower rating card. Obviously, again, the potential upgrades here, I get that. But again, I have an engine on him, on that player of the month card. I did that player of the month, and he's actually a nice card. He's a 92 left mid, 92 left winger with an engine. I just feel like he needs that pace, but in general, his stats are quite nice. The only issue I ever have with him is he's 3-star, 3-star. That's the only issue I've ever had with him, and again, we all know why. Hideki, again, pretty irrelevant in my opinion in terms of Hideki. I just feel like obviously goalkeepers are goalkeepers. There's really only two in my three. Let's no include icons, right? Because I run a Van der Sar. I've got a Van der Sar in my team. But other than that, you've got Alisson and Ter Stegen. That's my the only two that I would probably ever use. And that's obviously goalkeepers, as I said, they are kind of irrelevant in the game. Obviously, they do their jobs, and it's good to have a good goalie and stuff. I get that, but Hideki, again, if you grab him, he is only 27k on the market. So if you're really interested, just come buy him. I'm going to have a wee look at this Iron Robben Flash. 142k, 142,000 coins he's coming in at. It's actually quite relatively probably worth it in my opinion. So I'll have a look at him, and then I'm going to jump back into the game, and we're going to go through the season progress stuff. We have new players, and obviously a new season drop tonight as well, not just a new promo. So we'll have a wee quick glance at that, and then we will go through the 6 possible players that you can pick up for that season progress. So I did suggest a Deadeye in first glances, and then obviously, as you can see, he's a 91 striker. I wouldn't personally play him as striker. That weak foot's far too low to play as a striker, but again, you can play him on the right, you can play him on the left. Even as a cam, it would be very nice. Marksman this year just seems to work, in my opinion, as a wide player. Very nice. Wide player with the marksman gets the dribbling and the ball control to max. Even an engine probably works as well, get that agility balance maxed out, but again, I don't feel like he needs the pace. I would probably stick with the Deadeye, to be honest, and I'm potentially going to play him at Cam. It's difficult for me because I do own a Neymar, and Neymar basically plays Cam for me every single game in champs and stuff, and I stand by the don't do the SBCs unless they're getting into your champs teams. But I'm a card collector as well, and I like to complete SBCs. I mean, for example, the Ben Arthur SBC they released 2 nights ago, it's far too expensive. Far too expensive. Well, I complete them, probably will in due course. Yeah, there's 5 or 6 days left on them. Probably will complete them. As I said, I'm a card collector, and it's handy to have first owner cards, especially for your icon swaps and stuff as well. So what I'll do, guys, is I'll jump back into the game and I'll go through the season progress stuff. We can have a wee look at that. So we did just complete Robben there. We also have 18 packs in the store that are I'm saving for Team of the Year. I've already stated that in my streams. You can find me on Facebook Gaming, Amacan10, guys, if you are interested in my content that I'm bringing you. Again, we are going to jump into objectives, and this is the new season, guys. And see what we have. Obviously, headliners, Matthias Cunha is there. He's actually quite a nice card, to be honest. I've actually forgot to have a look at him in Footbin, so we can load him back up. And I'll do it right now in case I forget. Right. So again, it's not really hard to complete these objectives. I enjoy these objectives. So live FUT friendly headliners challenge. So it is a new FUT friendly mode. We have scoring outside of the box and a win, scoring assists using Brazilian players in 2 separate wins, assist with a through ball using players with 4-star weak foot in 3 separate wins, win 4 matches, and then score in 10 separate matches. It is genuinely very easy to get this card. It does look to be a nice card, to be fair, so interested in getting that done. We also have icon swaps, and we have quite a lot of icon swaps here. Interesting to say the least of these parts, because last time they've come out it was just squad battle. So we're actually getting an icon swap for winning 18 weekend league matches as well. So for the majority of people, that'll probably come in one weekend league. Interesting. So obviously with the golden goal thing that was happening with the last icon swaps, people scoring one and then just the opponent leaving golden goal. FIFA were always going to, or EA were always going to basically try and patch that, because people were gaining icon swap tokens far too easily due to that golden goal method. I think I actually completed my icon swaps in 2 hours because the amount of people were just quitting after I went 1-0 up. So obviously they've made it all squad battles, so now you can't actually quit, basically. So we've got win 6 squad battles with 11 silvers, win 6 squad battles with 11 Champions League, 11 Liga NOS, 11 French, 11 first owners, and then obviously win your 18 weekend league matches. In this, it's win 6 matches in the live FUT friendly with at least 7 first owners. It's scoring 10. So again, this is what I mean by golden goal will not really work anywhere, because you need to score in 10 separate matches, which is crazy in my opinion. They've obviously made it that wee bit more difficult to gain a token due to the community basically abusing the golden goal situation. So you need to play 10 games. It's as simple as that. You need to play 10 games there. Presuming these will be the same, so you need to play 10 games again with a La Liga team, and then you need to play 10 games in fact you need to win another 14 games with only English players and only Brazilian players. Now what I will say is, you can catch 2 of these at the same time. If you field 7 first owner Premier League players who are English, right? In fact, you'll need to field a full English team. If you field a full English first owner team, you're not going to be able to do that, because it's a different FUT mode. One's one nation and one is one league. So I'm wrong there. I thought you could have maybe done 2 of them at the same time. So we do have a lot of games to play for these icon swaps, and that is because of the golden goal. Basically that's what it is. I knew EA were going to do something about it, and I knew that they were going to somehow patch it, if that's how you want to call it. So you're now going to need to play 6, 12, 18, 24, 30. Right, so you've got 30 games there for day 5. Then you need to win 18 league that'll come naturally winning 18 weekend league matches, whether it takes you 2 or 3 weekends, whatever it may be. So we'll say 30 games here, right? We'll no count the weekend league ones because you're playing the weekend league for another objective, so to speak. You're playing that for your rewards on your Thursday. Right, so you've got 30 games, and then you need to win 6, another 6, but you need to play 10. Right, so we'll just put it to 10, so that's 40. That's 50. And then that's another 14. So we have 64 games to play, basically, in theory, to get these icon swaps done. Which is absolutely ridiculous. Icon swaps has never been that complex. But again, that is what happens when basically the community basically just abuses what's going on with people scoring and then the other person leaving the game. That's how it works. So we've got the live FUT friendlies. It's just obviously XP. We've got the squad battles. We've got the play online as well. If we get any milestones, I do not believe there is any milestones. Nope, there is not any milestones. So we'll go to the season progress, and we'll see what we're getting. So level 1, we're getting 75 plus rated player, then a 500 coin boost, then a premium gold pack, and then we're getting Kawhi and Vikings, which I'll probably take in Vikings. I'm into Vikings, so I'll take the Vikings, and then obviously the choice with the polar bear. Another 75 plus pack, and then that should be Vikings again, and the polar bear, and again that'll be Vikings and the polar bear as well. A jumbo gold 26 pack, a gold players pack, and then we have a circuit board ball, which is odd but very unusual. And then we have zero override ice cold and the Yeti, zero override ice cold and the Yeti, and then we have another 75 plus player, and then a small prime gold players pack. It's getting better. And then we have 3 choices here of Duncan, who plays for Fiorentina, who looks like a nice card. In fact, he looks like a very, very nice card. And then we have Thibaut. Don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. I do apologise if I'm not. But he plays in the French league for Angers. And then we obviously have Bakambu, who looks, again, another nice card. So a decision there to be made. Obviously the Yeti Ice Cold are override again. And then we have a rare gold pack, another rare gold pack, both untradeable. And then we have the background tifo of the zero override, the Yeti and the Ice Cold. A rare Electrum Players pack, Frosty Black, which is quite smart to be honest. It's a pitch trophy, which again I don't understand why they're bringing this stuff out. Christmas is past. Do you know what I mean? It's done. This season stuff should probably be looking at maybe like spring kind of stuff. Because by the time you get to the end of the season, it's in 40 days. It's over a month away. Do you know what I mean? Fair enough, at the end of the January, we're not really getting into spring, but it would give you stuff to start to use when you're coming into March kind of time. Do you know what I mean? We're getting stuff like a pitch trophy that is related to Christmas, which has been. So again, that's the way they want to play it. So we have a Snowman, a Football CRT, Winter Fox, a Mega Pack, a Prime Gold Players Pack, Football CRT, Snowman and Winter Fox. Snowman, Winter Fox, Football CRT Stadium theme, and then a Premier League Prime Players Pack, a La Liga Prime Players Pack, or a Bundesliga Prime Players Pack. And then we get the Winter Fox, the Football CRT, or the Snowman. And then we get another pitch trophy, and then we do have the choice between Pulisic, Alessandro Player, who looks really nice, and then Emerson at right back, who again looks very, very nice. So what we'll do is we'll jump back onto FUTBin. I will look at the player objective card, Kudra, and then we will Cunha, and then we will look at these 6 players that we have here, and then that will be us done, guys. So jumping straight into Matthias Cunha, whatever you may fancy calling him. 4-star, low high work rates, outside of the foot, flair and leadership. Again, he does look like a nice card, and you're doing the bare minimum basically. You're playing the game to get this card, which again I enjoy that concept of it. But with a Deadeye, he's a 91 cam. It's a very, very nice card to get. Brazilian, obviously German league. He'll get a decent amount of links. And obviously again the chance of the upgrade as well. Deadeye kind of suits him. And it cam. He's got a nice pace for cam. Engine, I'd probably go with the Deadeye Troops. Marksman's quite nice as well if you are going to play him as a striker, or even a hunter. Just get that pace and that shooting absolutely maxed out. So that is Matheus Cunha. Again, gaining the card for just playing the game, which you can't actually argue with. So, in my opinion, for the first 3 players that you can select at level 15 in the season pass, excuse me, Alfred Duncan actually looks the best. With a shadow, 91 centre back, he actually looks really, really nice. And I feel like this year there's been a major lack of Serie A players, in my opinion. Serie A used to be, for me personally, one of the best leagues you can build teams from, and a lot of players and stuff. So it's good to see that the Italians are getting stuff, players from their league getting like season progress stuff and upgrades and stuff like that. So it's nice to see that. I would put a shadow on him and get that pace, and again a CDM, a 90 CDM or a 91 centre back. Sadeh Fiob, I believe I'm pronouncing that right. But again, 4-star, left footed, finesse shot. Again, he will be nice coming off that right wing or left wing, wherever you want to play. He's had a monster upgrade as well, just like Duncan, the previous player. Probably a Deadeye, makes him an 89 cam. Marksman, an 88 cam, a 90 right winger. An engine, I don't feel like he needs any pace. His pace is already quite nice. Finisher, I would probably go with the Deadeye. Again, I wouldn't recommend picking this guy, but again, he might be one of your team's players, or you might be trying to build like a Ligue 1 team or whatever it may be for your decision to be picking this guy. Deadeye for me is personally the best chem style you can put on him. And then we've obviously got Cedric Bakambu, who has always actually been, I don't know what's happening with my stats and stuff here. I don't actually know. I wonder if we can actually re-upload them and see if that's what's happening here. So we're actually not going to be able to find out what the best chem style for him is. In my opinion, a Deadeye probably works, get that passing. I can't even see stats here. But again, I reiterate that I will be taking Alfred Duncan again. He's Serie A, very, very nice centre mid, and with a shadow, he's a 91 centre back or a 90 CDM. So that would be my personal view on it. That must be bugged, that last player there. I'm going to be taking probably Pulisic because I like Chelsea. If I was to choose a Premier League team, Chelsea would be it. And I like Pulisic as a player. I think he's very, very good, and he's got a lot of prospect about him. So with a 4-star, he's not actually getting any traits, but again, I like this card a lot. With a Deadeye, he's going to feel so light. That agility balance is already brilliant. Only thing I would actually Aston Villa equalised, nice. The only thing I would actually say is the composure is a bit low, but with a Deadeye, a 92 cam, yeah, very, very nice card in my opinion. This Christian Pulisic. So I would suggest a Deadeye. He will be the guy I will be taking, and add him into the club. Nice Premier League left winger there. Alessandro Player, obviously he will be playing on my mind when I'm picking outside the foot shot trait. 4-star, medium high work rates. He is a nice card. With a finisher, he's a top draw striker. With a hunter, again another top draw striker. 95 pace, cracked shooting. Dribbling's already very nice for a centre forward. Passing is very, very nice as well, and some decent physicals there with stamina and the strength for a striker. And obviously he's got a lot of links with that French flag there. He'll have a lot of links when he becomes available to us, maybe in a month or something. He'll have a lot of French links. Bundesliga player as well, so a very, very nice card indeed. Emerson, right back, 3-star, Brazilian, Liga Santander. No actually any traits, medium high work rates. Again, another nice card with a shadow. He's a 92 right back. I don't feel like he needs the shadow. Maybe an anchor works better. His pace is already very, very high. Maybe shadow makes him a 92 right back. Just max that pace out. A shadow or an anchor, in my opinion. Again, if you guys are running the La Liga teams or Brazilian first owner teams or whatever, this is a nice addition to your squad. Slap a shadow on him, slap an anchor on him, and you've got yourself a very, very nice right back there. So a lot of content tonight, guys. A long video, nearly approaching the half an hour mark. But I believe I did cover everything. Let me know what you guys are thinking about the season. Whether you think it's outdated, do you think that there should be bigger upgrades to these players? What do you think about the Headliners promo? Is that something you enjoy? Is the Headliners one of your favourite promos? In my opinion, for birthday, and Future Stars are my favourite promos. I like to see the major upgrades they get during the kind of promos. I mean, I do like the headliners. I like the prospect of actually being able to get a higher rating, much like the live items for the Champions League and stuff. I like that road to the final cards and stuff. So it is one of my favourite promos as well, the headliners. So let me know what you guys are thinking. Let me know who you will be taking, whether it's for the season pass, between the 6 players, what 2 are you picking. Let me know if you pack any headliners. Let me know who your favourite player is, if you maybe get them in draft or whatever. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are. Leave me a comment. I'll be sure to get back to you. And anything else you want to ask me, whether it's about squad building or who suits this or what game style suits a guy better, than whatever it may be, guys, don't be afraid to just drop me a comment. I will get back to you. But I will be heading off. I'm going to watch the rest of this Man United Villa game. It's actually been quite a good one. Started this video just when half time was approaching, and now we're nearly into the 60th minute, so we've been battering on for a wee while. But I will let you guys go. Enjoy the rest of your new year. As I said, wish you all the very, very best for it. Thanks very much for the continued support, guys, whether it's on the Facebook with the streams, which are usually daily, not been so much because of the festives and stuff, but usually daily, as much as I possibly can, and then obviously the content videos that I do drop on YouTube. Honestly, I appreciate it so much. If you're new to the videos, guys, and you are enjoying the content, drop me a like, hit the subscription button. It costs you absolutely nothing, and obviously hit the bell button as well. That will let you guys know when I'm dropping new content. But guys, that is going to do it for me for this evening. As I said, I wish you all the very, very best, and I'll hopefully speak to you very, very soon. Facebook Gaming for streams, if you've not yet liked and followed me on that, you are more than absolutely welcome to join my stream. So guys, I'll leave that with you. Until next time, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and I will see you after. Cheers guys, cheers.